Right now, while you're watching this, armed troops are patrolling American streets, local police forces seized by the federal government, military bases turned into mass detention camps. This is not a movie. This is happening here, now, and by the end of this message, you will know just how close we are to losing the last line between democracy and martial rule. And what I'm about to reveal is not speculation, it is fact. Before we go deeper, subscribe now, because what you're about to hear is exactly what they don't want spreading. President Trump is staging the boldest domestic military expansion in modern American history. The National Guard is not just at the border, it's in Washington. In our neighborhoods, in our cities, 800 troops on the ground. The DC police, federalized. The capital's law enforcement now answers directly to him. And why? He claims the city is overtaken by violent gangs, even as violent crime is at a 30-year low. This is not about safety, it's about control. Would you trust this power in the hands of any president, now or in the future? Tell me in the comments. This is a Trump military takeover. Dressed up as law and order. It's the federalizing of police. It's turning military bases for migrants into long-term detention camps. Fort Bliss in Texas, once a training ground for soldiers, now slated to hold up to 10,000 people like cargo in a warehouse. And here's the kicker. They've built a civil disturbance reaction force to swoop into any American city within 1 hour if it's labeled unruly. That's not protection. That's occupation. Don't click away, because the next part changes everything. The law, the Posse Comitatus Act, was meant to stop the military from policing our streets, but they found loopholes. Loopholes big enough to drive a tank through. They're bending legal limits, twisting emergency powers, and daring the courts to stop them. The Insurrection Act was supposed to be rare. Now, they've blurred it into everyday governance. This isn't just bending the law, it's reshaping it, in their image. Your neighbor, your child, the stranger you passed this morning. Do they belong behind barbed wire or under protection? If you think this could never happen in your town, type "not here" in the comments. Let's see how many still believe that. By the end of today, ask yourself, are we witnessing an expansion of safety or the rehearsal of something far more dangerous? If this shocked you, speak it. Comment below. Because this expanding domestic role of the military is not history. It is the news of our present. Like, share, subscribe. Because when laws are bent toward suppression, our voices must bend only toward freedom.